Okay, I'm making this video for you guys. I'm winging it here, not following a script, so bear with me. This is for a drink to handle hunger. You get about 12 ounces of water, 2 tablespoons of psyllium husk, 1 tablespoon of organic allulose liquid sugar. This is totally organic. It's really good for you. So it's not synthetic or anything like that. And 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Mix them all together. It'll try and use apple cider vinegar. It'll taste then the drink will taste like sort of like like apple juice a little bit. Don't add apple juice to this. So the deal is with this drink is the drink when you swallow it, it doesn't get digested in your small intestine like most food does. However, it goes on through and it gets to the large intestine where your mitochondria, this is little organisms in your body that convert food into energy for the body. It goes down there and the mitochondria loves this stuff, right? And it causes it to do something which is called uncoupling. That means your mitochondria stops working for a while. It's been discovered in various books by Gundry. He just checks all the research that mitochondria gets overworked. And it works best if you feed it your body food less. So if you can get down to an 8-hour window and eat whatever you want, great. But after the 8-hour window, you shouldn't be eating after that. This causes what's known as intermittent fasting. And this intermittent fasting is, I don't know, it's not a fad, it's a fact. It's something that's been researched a lot. But this allows your mitochondria to rest, your body to rebuild, and your energy levels should come up. And the trick is using this drink to help you out. So in my example, I get up in the morning around 7:30 and I have this drink by probably 7:30 or 8 o'clock. I'm not hungry. I don't feel hungry. I have no cravings for any foods. Now then around 10 a.m. I will have some food at that time. Here's the other part of this. The mitochondria, look in these books here, you can research all this stuff. When you go to break a fast, from having slept all night or whatever, you're going to break your fast. You want to feed your mitochondria a singular type of food. So in other words, if you're going to break your fast and it's going to be protein based, like eggs or sausage or something, you would eat just protein based food. You wouldn't add, say, an avocado to that. You would not add bread to that. You would just do the protein based one. Fine. Well, hey, what if you don't have any protein and you just want to eat an avocado? Great. Then that would be, you would eat an avocado or something else that's fruit like avocado. No, not like raspberries and blueberries and things like that. You'd maybe artichokes or something, or asparagus, right? You would eat those type of foods and leave out the egg or the protein and the bread. Let's say I have all these alternative flours to make pancakes. If I do pancakes to break my fast, that's carbohydrate. So I would stick to carbohydrates. I would stick to the pancakes only. I wouldn't add a side of sausage or eggs to that, right? You're just giving the mitochondria a simple thing to digest initially when breaking the fast. So maybe you eat that an hour or two later. You can have your full-on lunch or whatever meal you would like to have after that. Oh, okay. Also, during this period of this intermittent fasting, you can drink coffee. That's fine. Doesn't affect the fast. Okay, so this the idea is we have the drink, we get the mitochondria to take a break, we have our little fast, we break the fast with the right food type that mitochondria likes, and then you just eat regularly throughout the day. Now, try not to snack. You can avoid the snacking, that's best. But you might need some peanuts around or whatever. Not peanuts, they're bad for you. You want pistachios. Or some cassava chips. Just don't overdo it on the snacking. Try to eat a nice meal. What type of meal do you want to eat? This is the Plant Paradox Cookbook. And my God, has it got awesome stuff in here. It tells you what to eat and what not to eat. I mean, the food in here is just, they got sauces, they've got drinks, they've got pastries that you can make. They have like, they have prosciutto braised they have a lot of great stuff in here. Every kind of salad or side dish or full-on meal that you could possibly want. And these are really savory. They're awesome. They are using the right foods. I call them foods that are not penalty foods. So there is so much alternative food you can eat besides the nightshade vegetables. So you cut out the wheat and the rice and the corn and the nightshade vegetables and start eating the right foods, and your body knows how to process them. It knows what to do with them. There's a quiche. It's great. You can make waffles. Yeah, waffles. And then if you do waffles, though, you really need to get some sort of sugar-free syrup. I use this. I think it's the best. It actually has a maple flavor, and it's not slimy, and it kind of gives you that sweet, mapley, syrupy goodness that you're coming out of, right? Whoops, here we go. Cameraman's shaking the camera. So, okay, so that's the general idea, with all of this. And there's all these books you can read. And I suggest you start with this one because it's the easiest one. Basically, you're going to find out that most of the food you're eating has been messed with by corporations. It's altered, it's been changed. It's not the same food it was originally. They keep messing with it, and they wreck it, and then your body doesn't know how to process it. You'll find out, like, people never ate bananas. It took a big marketing campaign to get people to eat bananas. Same thing with oranges. Nobody ate oranges. There's old video clips you can find on YouTube of where trains just loaded with oranges just rotting because nobody would eat them. I'm sure the same thing with wheat. I think prior to wheat, people ate flax. You take flax seed and you grind it up into a flour, and that's really good for you. So even wheat at some time probably was not the preferred food, but it became popular at some time, maybe because of its availability. Corn is horrible these days. It's just been ruined. Don't ever eat soy. That's a joke. They just marketed something that's really bad for you. And there's all this can be found in here. You can just read these and it'll give you some history background on all this stuff. And if you start feeding your body what it can process, then the body pretty much takes care of itself. So things like diabetes goes away, or inflammation, arthritis, sore joints. There's just a whole host of illnesses your body has from eating the wrong foods. Oils are really important. You need to get in the right oils. You got to get in, olive oil, avocado oil. You got to stay away from the seed oils. You got to try and get your butter from sheep or goat. All your dairy should come from sheep or goat. In fact, you can go to Trader Joe's and get their goat milk, and it tastes like regular milk. You probably won't know the difference. But you can't get that. Get milk that's A2 based. On your cheeses, try and get cheeses from Europe countries like Switzerland, I think Italy, France. Their cow is the brown cow. It's not the white with black spot That's the bad cow. So anyways, there are some things you can do. Again, make your drink. Take it in the morning if you're going to do your fast in the morning. Start eating around 10. Or if you're going to eat in the morning at 8 and knock off at 2 p.m. but you're hungry later in the afternoon, then make this drink. If you get home at night and you want to eat, it's 9 o'clock, you're going to go to bed an hour or two, and you really don't want to throw something into your body that's going to throw it into a digestion mode when your body should be shutting down for the evening, then give it this. And that should hold you over. So give that a shot. See if this boosts your energy level. I mean, the whole idea is there to get the mitochondria rest and shorten your eating window, eat the right stuff, and see if the energy level pops back up. That way you're not relying on caffeine or sugar rushes. Hope that helps. I think I've got an email I can send out about some of this too. So anyways, Plant Paradox Cookbook.